Oh, so you might be asking, whatever happened to my intro, cool little intro? Well, short, long story short, there I'm currently in the works of looking for a song to start off the intro with. And yes, I bought a cool animation pack called the Robot Pack. In my opinion, it's cool. And I'll be playing this little obby, as you can tell from the title and thumbnail. Um, well, as you can tell from the title and thumbnail, I'll be ranking what asymmetrical horror game is the best. So if you ever go to my profile, which you can see on screen right here, or you can just like scan the QR code if you want to be, trusted friends, because they changed friends connection back to friends. And you will see 3 of my favorite horror games: Piggy, Forsaken, and Bite by Night. Today I'll be ranking all those games to see which one is the best. Let's find out. Let's first teleport to the first one. Okay, I don't know why it doesn't work. Okay, let's stop for a bit. Zoom in a bit, and okay, still did not work. Alright, give me 1 second. There we go. Okay, I think my snapping has been broken, so now I have to clap. So this is the first game we are playing, Piggy. My all-time favorite. I've been playing this game since I ever started playing Roblox, which is in 2021. Yeah, so there's Piggy. If you click on this, you can see some cool stuff. The items can show your abilities. Pretty cool. I own them all. But for traps, however, I do not own them all. I'm actually gonna set up my trap real quick. Watch this. Boom, boom, boom. Never equip the defaults. Always equip black hole trap. Then, if you have crawling trap, but I like to keep the lone shark. I don't like this love struck trap. But I'm gonna put on Mr. Bliss. And yeah, keep black hole. These are the essentials. I've completed all my daily quests. Call me a no-lifer if you like. I do not own the skins. I do not own all the skins. But if you click on build, you can. It's basically Roblox Studio, but Piggy's version. And extras, where they have more chapters. As you can see, we've beaten these all, and you have pages, which you can just click book 1 or book 2 pages. You have book 2, which I'm not going to teleport. Let's play a match. Seems that we're in a match of plants. So, how this game works is basically, it's basically an asymmetrical horror game where an infection took over. Okay, I won't show any images because of laziness. An infection struck. Okay, and editor, please put on some cool little background music. By editor, I mean I am my own editor. Yes, if that made sense. Yes, I edit my own videos. I don't have an editor. But if you like to work for free, but chances of you working for free is negative. But whatever. Mr. P, unfortunately, which you just saw, this guy, that purple potato, his wife got sick, so he made a cure, but the cure failed and turned her into a monster. That don't work, you know that. Yes, I'm on hard mode because I'm cool and I want more points. Whatever. Let me say whatever. Okay, whatever. The infection struck, but before the before he tested on his wife, Mrs. P, he decided to first test on some people, which becomes the Piggy family. If you don't know what the Piggy family is, It's basically Peppa Pig's family, you know. And they got infected. Yes, they got infected. Besides Georgie, which he survived. He's still a survivor. I know this story is like so absurd, dumb. I know you can't understand my cool stories, but deal with it. Do you have something that I don't? We are a police officer. Yes, me. This guy, or whoever you play as in Roblox, is a police officer. Looking and searching for Georgie, which he went missing a few days ago, I think. So, we decided to check the most obvious answer, being the piggy house. That doesn't turn out to be so good because Peppa Pig, or Piggy, was there. You know, whatever. I don't care. I'm busy telling a story. Oh, that was the last one anyways. Well, whatever. Where was I? Oh, yes. Peppa Pig was waiting there. We managed to escape like we always do because of our plot armor. It's too overpowered. You cannot mess with our plot armor. I don't know what I'm saying. Then he heads back to his local station because, you know, we are a police officer and we have a station. We find Mother Piggy. Yes, we find Mother Piggy. Or Mom. Yes, Mother Piggy. Yes, Mother Piggy. Mother Piggy was also infected. We managed to escape there with our boy Doggy, which Doggy took us to a gallery because we were quote unquote surrounded by infected. So we met up with Father Piggy, and Father Piggy also tried to kill us. As I said, our plot armor is too big, so our plot armor is too big, so his house. Our plot armor is too big that's why we escape. We never get touched. We have too much aura. Our player character, of course. Then we head to the forest where quote unquote Doggy gets infected. By who, you might ask? Well, there's a guy named Pony, which I still hate him. Yes, I hate Pony. I don't know why. Me and him have some secret beef. I can make a whole diss track about this, but I can't because I don't have a band. And yes. Then we go to the school. We escape Dog. Actually, that's not how it works. We first escape the forest, then we find a walkie-talkie. In the walkie-talkie, we hear a voice. Voice by the name of Mr. P. And he says, "Yo, I need help. Come to the school. I'll meet you there." We go to the school and we find teacher. Yes, teacher. Or in Peppa Pig, Madame Gazelle. She's also infected, if you're wondering. We still escape, but we have met a new ally named Bunny. She's also on my shoulder, as you can see. She's just chilling there. Because, you know, Bunny's my favorite Piggy character. And we also met up with Mr. P. Called Sewers. But then we feel dizzy because of Pony. Pony also tried to infect us, but due to our plot armor being so big, we managed to escape. Once again. Then we wake up at a hospital. At the hospital, we meet up with a fellow named Barry, or I don't know what his Peppa Pig name is. Unfortunately, I don't know why I sound like HX sane. I should stop, but no, I will never stop. Yes. What was I gonna say? Right there. We escape from Barry. Then we find out that, oh no, Bunny's infected. So we meet up at the metro, which we go through a train. How convenient. And then we meet up with a fellow called Zompiggy, which we still don't know what he or she is. I'ma just watch this. Then we meet up with the carnival, where we thought we would find our fellow named Mr. P. But no, we did not find Mr. P. Instead, we found a fellow named Clowny, who I don't know what his Peppa Pig name. I don't know what his Peppa Pig name is. His Peppa Pig name is probably like Clown or something. Makes sense. Then, after we escape, we find two more allies. Actually, we met another killer named Foxy, not the FNAF Foxy. All right. Okay, not the FNAF Foxy. Then, after we escape, we meet up with Zizzy and Pony. Yes, Pony. Then we go to the city where Zizzy tells us we have a safe place. And we are safe there. I highly don't trust that. And then they heard a noise from a dumpster. Then they go to a mall. In the mall, they find Georgie, also a robot named Robbie, also what I like to call Robert. You know, I you know. Then we go to the outpost because Pony told us they heard a noise. In the outpost, we do not know who Torture is, but we also find some infected soldiers. Okay, lock in here. Then we find Mr. P's lab, also known as power plant. It's a power plant, okay? It's called plants. And then we find Mr. P. Just waiting there. He became animatronic mode. He became William Afton. He murdered, he did not murder. He infected some civilians. The whole city. Almost the whole city. Then we managed to defeat him. As you can see, I am Piggy officially. This shall be interesting. While I'm Piggy, I'm also telling a story. We defeat Mr. P, and we move on with our lives. But what I didn't tell you, we were actually looking for another culprit by the name of Willow. I wish I played as her right now. That would be cool. Because she also is a part of the group called TSP, also known as the Silver Paw. You guys figure the rest out, because I am not telling the story. I'm not telling book 2 story. But if you want, I can do it. Let me know in the comments. After this Piggy session, we'll move on to the next one, which is quote unquote Forsaken. Watch this. I'm just too pro. I am too pro. This looping spot I genuinely hate. I don't know what she was thinking, dog. Alright, there you are. Always take the shortcuts. Because they don't expect it. I have the black hole trap available. A cool placement for the black hole trap is here. Hashtag banana man. Oh, Oh, they're using stuff. But they can't go there yet. I'm getting my lone trap. Anyone down here? No, no one is down here. No. That's a problem. Or a major problem. Problem I cannot deal with. Who's messaging me at this time? That's a Discord. Give me 1 minute, I'll turn on Do Not Disturb. Alright, we are back. I have officially turned on Do Not Disturb. I can't find whoever I'm looking for. So you know what? Mr. Lone Trap, you go there, I go here. He's about to be so cornered. Don't think you're a slick dog. Because you aren't. Me and my buddy over here are gonna corner you. Doggone it. I can remember right there. Yes, I'm vibing on the door. Ah, his weakness. Can I go up? I can't go up. See? Aha! Ha ha ha! I am the Piggy King. Alright, let's move on to the game. Forsaken. Okay, you know what? Let's clap there. Welcome to the Forsaken realm. This is one of my favorite asymmetrical horror games, as I said in the intro. This is like my emo spot. I emo here. There's currently a match going on where the hacker is the killer. I'm on a quest. Maxing out slasher. So I use serial killer. My favorite is Mountain Force. But my second favorite. So I'll use like something for a bit. And let's watch this guy murder some kids. Or kill them. If you want, you guys can skip this part if you want. But I'm not skipping. I'm not skipping. If you're not dumb, then go there, dog. That second emo spot is actually here in Jando's room. You spectate makes it look cool. When one X is the killer. I'm actually just gonna say that my coolest skins are these. I like keeping fitted. For John Doe, I'm saving for John Doe. The Doe. This one. This one in the moment. For no reason, I just go. I don't have anything. Chicken said, let's go. I maxed out noob. I eat all his things. For gender, I like using retro. For Builderman, I like to use Engineer. 7 and 7, I like to use 11808 or Slenderman. For 2 time, I don't like him. For Guest, I like using anything for guests. Path, I don't have a favorite. For this car, I want, my favorite is, crafts a car. I'm in the moment of maxing out Jane Doe, but after Jane Doe, I'm maxing out on the car. And we got, I just hit the jackpot. Okay, sorry. Go slowly. Alright, let's do. Let's get the dub. And this in Fortnite. As killer, I am sincerely bad. And you guys will eventually find out that how bad I am. And I forgot there's some fake ones. The best way to know is if you do a generator and see if the timer skip. Nope. That means it's a fake. And then you move on to another one. Since I think it only spawns 2 fake generators. Oh, did it do it? Or I'm not sure. I know it's like dumb. Yep, this is fake. So now I know where the 2 fakes are. Yeah. I think these are real. I think the rest of them are. Mistake of lag. Yeah, as I'm so bad at the game. How much malice I have? 18. That means I'm next as killer. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Done. My favorite one is MLG. Just take it. HS is like the most of my skins. Another one of my favorite, like, cool skins is Collab Kid. It's too good.
Do you actually think you can defeat me?
You good? I know there was like a skin for John Doe. Something with morph. It's like a morph skin. Morph magic. I like using John Doe and why guess, because you know, fun with the last I don't know what that was. And why John Doe? I think I am pretty good with him because you know, he's a trapper and I like to trap people. As I've done that like multiple times. Red room Guys, get ready to see how awful I am. After this, we go to the next one, which is Bite by Night. I recently played this. I had a lot of fun. I even played it offline. And even got an emote and a new class. That's one of the reasons I made this video, because I want to show you guys the class. Because I just got Medic. Even though I said I'll save up for the class with security guard, because it's a FNAF game and you're supposed to be a security guard besides security breach. So you're not a security guard in there. I think in any of the newer FNAF games you are not a security guard. Like, get ready, guys. I greatly apologize.
Want something done right, Hagen?
That guy seems to be AFK. You are my first target. I don't have like a constant.
Want something done right, Hagen?
Who do you think you are?
Just like that. You're all dying. Want something done right, Hagen?
Give up.
I don't know what you're playing at, but I'm bored with it.
You just give up. Looks like you just give up. Let's go. I would love to make a full video on me. Just maxing out slash damage. I will do that. Man, that was fun. Alright, bye guys. Not you guys. Because we still have to play Bite by Night. Let's go to Bite by Night. I do greatly apologize that the Bite by Night gameplay got corrupted for some reason. Because I was killer and then for some reason got corrupted. And yeah, and don't mind this is my alts count. So yeah. Which one in my opinion is the best asymmetrical horror game? In my opinion, all of them are all great in their own way. So, third place goes to Piggy. Yes. Second place goes to Bite by Night. Yes, I know. The reason why Bite by Night is third is because on mobile it's basically unplayable and the hitbox is just too inaccurate. Number one being Forsaken. Yeah. So basically Forsaken is the best asymmetrical horror game. I'll see you in the next video and I'll try to fix my my intro, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.